BIM 360. Well, BIM 360 is a project delivery system. Its purpose is to help accelerate the delivery of individual projects in portfolio of projects within an organization, as well as help you maintain quality, maintain safety, and of course maintain information in a very easy and comprehensive manner. Next slide. How does BIM 360 help in delivering projects, and how does it help accelerate those projects? Well, it does it in 5 basic ways. One, it enables you to access information, specific information, anywhere, anytime, because it will allow you to access data specific to your particular role, your particular need. It delivers information in a way that those individuals, those organizations that are participating in the construction process do not have to search for what they have to work on. They don't have to search for issues that need to be resolved. The information is very easily consumed because of its nature in being able to deliver it. When it comes to construction, there are of course many moving parts. There are many organizations, the owners, the CMs, GCs, and MEPs, and what this tool allows you to do is all those disciplines to be able to exist under a single platform, which is going to reduce the lack of communication. It's going to reduce the lack of miscommunication, thus you're going to increase your efficiencies by that communication capability alone. It sits on a single database, so everyone will be able to have access to the right information at the right time in a timely fashion. And because it's on a single database, it will also allow you to be able to take information from successful projects, or that are deemed successful, if you will, from a profitability perspective and obviously from a quality perspective. You'll be able to take that information and use it for future execution of projects. So, in deploying BIM 360, what are the true benefits? Because you're going to be able to deliver projects in a more timely fashion and accurate, and much more accurate in the sense of being able to communicate without having to go back and forth from the trailer to the office and so forth, you're going to be able to deliver projects under budget, or at least on budget, minimizing change orders. You're going to be able to maximize your resources and not being able to have to spend so much time understanding where people are, what they're doing, the location this is supposed to be in, because that coordination effort is going to be so much more proficient. You're going to be able to increase profitability because you're going to eliminate rework. You're going to be able to at least minimize rework. You're going to be able to eliminate the time that it takes to travel back and forth from site work to make sure issues are being resolved, because this is going to be a live database that you're going to be able to make decisions in a much more timely fashion. And of course, ultimately, because you're going to be able to communicate in a much timely fashion, you're going to be able to know where issues are, you're going to really increase your construction quality rather than no sacrifice to the quality that currently exists. Next slide, please. When it comes to technology in the construction industry, and because of its nature, which is really desegmented in the sense that the work is going to get done, but how profitable are you going to be? How high of a quality are you going to have? BIM 360's main focus is to reduce risk. And with an implementation of BIM 360, having that single platform, you're obviously going to reduce the schedule. You're going to be able to maximize what's being done in a timely fashion. You're going to be able to reduce the risk in quality because you're going to help minimize and eliminate rework. Your cost is going to be much more controlled because you're going to be able to curtail issues with the coordination and collaborative efforts of BIM 360 that will help you save money from a budget and change order perspective. From a data reliability perspective, because it's on one platform, one database, what individuals are looking at is going to be your single source of truth. And of course, from a customer satisfactory perspective, because at the point of being able to deliver in a timely fashion with high quality, maintaining budget, you're going to be able to produce a highly effective process in which you're going to be able to do in a repeatable process and be able to do over and over again for every project within your organization. Next slide. So in short, or I should say in a summary, if you will, BIM 360 will align what you're planning to do, of course, versus what you're performing. Because not only are you going to be able to control everything going on in between as it pertains to issues, as it pertains to models, as it pertains to clash detection, as it pertains to scheduling. So you'll be able to measure very effectively what the plan is versus what's really going on in the field, which is going to cut down on issues that occur within the field. Next slide, please. As I mentioned, that you'll be able to access information anytime, anywhere, and that's because you'll be able to access components of BIM 360 in the office, on your desktop, on your laptop, on your iPad, as well as being able to access information from your smartphone. So you will always be able to get the information that you need at the right time to be able to make the right decisions. Next slide. Okay, so BIM 360 actually spans the entire building life cycle in the sense that from pre-construction all the way to commissioning. With BIM 360 Glue, which helps you from a collaboration perspective, clash detection, and accessibility, to BIM 360 Layout, which helps you measure what's being planned versus what's being done in the field to help you curtail that rework and increase quality. BIM 360 Plan. Now, many of you may be familiar with high-level scheduling applications such as P6 and Microsoft Projects. BIM 360 Plan is based on lean scheduling, and it's also planned on short-term scheduling. So when you have crews who are out in the field, and many of us know about the sticky boards, the stickies on the sticky boards of what we're working on today, what we're working on tomorrow, that actually can be eliminated because BIM 360 Plan will help you in becoming much more accurate in scheduling your task. BIM 360 Field, of course, recording issues, and an issue is anything that can happen in the field. It helps you with safety and, of course, commissioning all aspects which encompass that building or facility. Building Ops. Building Ops is a facilities maintenance tool. Once you've used field, you've recorded everything, the HVAC systems, everything that's going within that building and facility, from day one, that owner or facilities manager will be able to manage that particular property because they'll have all that information in their fingertips. And then, of course, lastly, BIM 360 Docs, which we're going to be talking about today. And BIM 360 Docs spans the entire life cycle or building cycle. And it is a 2D and 3D document management system, which will help you store all documents and models involved within that project throughout the entire life cycle of whatever project you're working on. Next slide, please. So John is actually going to get into this in about 3 minutes, but just to give you just a little bit of what BIM 360 Docs consists of is that it's not just a document management system, but it is focused on the needs within the construction industry. You can manage all your 2D and 3D models, all project documents. You'll be able to have version control, so you will be able to see the latest versions. Everyone will have access to it that you deem with rights, and you'll be able to store whatever information you need that is pertinent to that project.